welcome to Nosey Road for round 2 in Super League 4. The Saints against the newcomers to Super League, the Gateshead Thunder. Also, a big welcome back to Nosey Road for our former coach, Sean Bomber McRae. In his 3 years here at St Helens, 2 Wembley wins, 1 Super League title, 2 defeats in the Premiership, but he now has the coaching reins at Gateshead, and he's amassed his side mainly of Australians under the captaincy of Kerrod Walters, who 2 weeks ago on a soggy Thunderdome pitch gave Leeds a run for the money. In my unbiased opinion, and you know that my opinion is always unbiased, they were really unlucky against the Leeds Rhinos. 3 tries against Leeds. Leeds tries were doubtful, but they got the benefit of the doubt and they ran out the winners. On that showing against Leeds, the Thunder will be a tough nut to crack this evening. Saints will have to show the same resolve they did against Salford when they defeated the Reds well, and you know, obviously they struck at every available opportunity. They beat the Salford Reds 30 points to 12 in round 1. Obviously history made here tonight. Gateshead their first visit to Nosey Road, and it's Saints' first home game of the season. The Gateshead first away trip. A lovely pitch, well prepared pitch. John Edwards and his ground staff, just as we get a little bit obliterated there, but I'll just run through the sides for you this evening. We'll go with the Gateshead Thunder, Sean McRae's side. Ben Sammut at full-back, Matt Daylight, Craig Simon, Brett Grogan and Ian Heron making up the 3 quarters. Will Robinson and Willie Peters, the half-back pairing, with Danny Lee, Kerrod Walters and Brett Green in the front row. Craig Wilson, Luke Felsh and Tony Grimaldi making up the back 3. On the bench, Dean Bird, Adam Mayer, Richard Allwood and Sean Allwood. The Saints side, Paul Aitchison at full-back, Tony Stewart, Kevin Iro, Paul Newlove and Ferretti Tuilangi. And don't forget, you Saints fans, get your Ferretti Tuilangi wigs going like hotcakes in the souvenir shop. Tommy Martin and Sean Long, the half-back pairing. And in the front row, Paul Davidson, Kieran Cunningham and Julian O'Neill. And if Davidson does as good a job in the front row, and I'm sure he will, he played well against Leeds in the Challenge Cup in the front row. He certainly did his cause no harm whatsoever. Apollo Panolini, Sonny Nicol and Paul Sculthorpe make the back 3. And on the bench, we have Vila Matautia, Scott Barrow, Mark Edmondson and Paul Wellens. I must apologise obviously to Mark Edmondson. I didn't give him much of a mention against Salford. In fact, I knew Tim Yonkers had gone off injured with a head injury, and then the player came on with a head guard, which was Mark Edmondson. He always plays in a head guard, I've been told. I thought it was Yonkers that had returned, and I'm sorry I didn't give him the due mention that he deserved. And those are the sides for this evening. We look forward to a very exciting match. The pitch, as I said, is in excellent condition. It has stopped raining now. We have had quite a few showers early on this afternoon, and we look forward to a good game. You with Micron Video bringing you all the action. You stay with us. We'll follow it through. Here's the Thunder now. They're just coming out. Their side, as I said, mainly a mass of Australians, but led by Kerrod Walters. He didn't look fit, fully fit, a fortnight ago. I'm sure Sean McRae will get a big welcome when he takes his spot up there in the director's box, probably his elevated spot. Still waiting for the Saints to come out, but the Thunder, they've just been out, gotten in about, let's say, 5-10 minutes ago from a good warming up session. Saints have been focused. Coach Henry Hanley has them focused. One of the game's deep thinkers. Doesn't give anything away, does he? You saw him on the box the other night against the Leeds and Wigan game, and he doesn't give much away. Very emotive character. Gets there, does the job, been there, done it. And he knows what the lads can do and whether they're capable of doing the job. Here come the Saints. Paul Sculthorpe, the captain, leading his side out. A few changes, obviously, in the Saints side. Anthony Sullivan, not selected. Phil Adamson, not selected. Kieran Cunningham back after after injury. Sonny Nickelback after injury. Chris Joynt, the club captain, out with an ankle injury in the Challenge Cup tie at Hunslet, and it's just not healing. Let's hope he'll be fit for the Wigan game. We get a crack at the Pie Eaters on a Good Friday at Central Park. The referee is Stuart Cummins from Widnes. All systems tested. Ian Heron to get us underway. Saints first to receive. Heron gets the game going. Blustery conditions out there. Sean Long takes it well. Davidson the first man in. Tony Stewart breaking away from the acting half-back position. Good driving run there. Julian O'Neill. Cunningham, dummy half. Skulthorpe. Solid tackling by the Thunder. They know what they've got to do. It's Cunningham again, breaks away. Just taking it the second bite of the cherry there by Will Robinson. Takes launch to the left. Panalini just knocks it forward. Advantage to the Thunder. I think that's Grimaldi that picked it up. Got their first touch of the football. They was on the pitch before, admiring obviously the pitch. Looked excellent, and it is excellent. A credit to the ground staff here, as John Edwards and his staff. Grogan that just took the ball up there. Now it's with Brett Green. Kenneth Walters at dummy half, looking for the runners. Well, they just don't look organised there, do they? Sonny Nickel comes in there, clatters Grimaldi. The Thunder now. Low trajectory kick, punch it through. Paul Aitchison. The inbound fullback. Beats one. Nearly went past Brett Green. He has gone past Brett Green. He's still going. It's Paul Aitchison. Super run from fullback. Good yardage, and then a sloppy pass. Deary me. But Saints still have the possession. Skulthorpe went down on it bravely. Martin launches it to Panalini. Down the main stand side here at Rosie Road. Willie Peters, one of the tacklers, along there with Luke Felsh. O'Neill. The Thunder put O'Neill on his back. Now the Saints build up again along the line. Sonny Nickel, long with the run around. Saints move it now. Can Iro, the beast, he breaks onto the tackle. Iro still going again, 10 metres short. Saints on the attack. An early points lead would certainly do the Saints cause no harm. They're stretching the Thunder, they're moving into crossfield. Good driving run there, and Skulthorpe 5 metres short. Saints putting on the power play, and Grogan came in with a tackle. That's the turnover. The Thunder with the second touch of the football, but at the wrong end of the ground as Ben Sammut comes away with it. Davidson marks up. Walters at dummy half. The Thunder take it left. Oh, they juggle with the ball again, but successfully hold it. Centre field, Walters again. Prolific runner from the acting half-back. Did Stewart get a finger to it then? The Thunder are asking the question. The referees, yes, Stewart did just get a finger to it. And that's why the pass didn't go to hand. 35 metres from their own line. Head and feet to the Thunder. Willie Peters feeds it and gets it out from the back of the scrum. The Saints tackling in there, and defence is going to be the order of the day. I would imagine Ellery Hanley will be quite pleased with the defence against Salford. And Salford beaten today, I believe. Just listen to the scores. I've not heard all the scores, but Andy Gregory, I believe, considering his position. He was at the end of last season, but there's been a lot of personnel changes at the Willows, and they look quite sharp, but they've not got it together. 3 on the run, out of the cup. And this is high pressure. Oh, that's an excellent kick there. Aitchison just takes it well, and he's off again. He's the big man. Oh, he's past 2, taken down on the 10-metre line. Grimaldi again. 32 Ilangi, bounces off one, drives it again. Big Western Samoan winger, powering his way downfield. A further 10 metres. Felsh gets off him at the second bite of the cherry. Saints get it out. Now it's with the beast. He slips it out to Tony Stewart. Well tackled there, Matt Daylight. Inside ball from Sculthorpe to Davidson. Saints put it downfield. Tommy Martin, left-footed angle kick. Is that the 40-20? Oh, that's a super kick, that isn't it? Whether he was inside the 40, I don't think he was. I think he was just short of the halfway line. But the referee, well, our cameraman Andre says he's checking it. I don't know whether he has the facility to check it. Surely that's not a checkable rule with the 3 officials, the 4, the 5 officials, I should say, on the pitch. But we're still having a look. There's discussion. Well, I don't know. This is a strange one. Maybe this is a new ruling from Greg McCallum, the referee's performance director. And he is here this evening. And it is a 40-20 long. Give it to Martin. Martin a couple of metres short. Quick play the ball wanted. The Saints move it over to the right. Oh, good dummy there. Super dummy. But the ball has been lost by Sean Long. He went over the try line. He didn't get it down. The tackle forced the ball out of his hands. And a lost chance there for the Saints. 6 minutes gone. No score. Grogan has the ball.
Go on, Freddie! Nothing silly!
Once again, the Thunder build up. They drive upfield. Oh, Davidson there with a big hit. Nickel round the legs. Davidson stopped the man's progress. Scrum half, Willie Peters. So an early chance there for the Saints, going to begging. The ball kept alive. Lovely movement there. Craig Wilson goes through. Davidson has him, scrags him, bounces him to the ground. Last one of the sequence for the Thunder. They're running it. Grimaldi grubbers it through. Tuilangi will gather it. Grogan quickly in. Sculthorpe attacked in half. Sonny Nickel. Big drive, big run, great tackle by Grimaldi. Testing each other out. Pedalini, ooh, bounced on his back there. Danny Lee, one of the tacklers, Saints spread it over to the left. Newlove again, still driving through. Forced into touch, once he puts the ball in field to Martin. Too long, he loses his footing. Craig Wilson just brings him down. Saints spread it down again, Martin. Little chip kick by Martin. Can he get a favourable bounce? He can't. The Thunder have the ball. They're streaking away with Craig Simon. Scored 2 tries against Leeds. And now again the Thunder start building up. Will Robinson, the standoff. Now it's Samet. In from the fullback position. All the Thunder lined up and 20 metres away from the Saints try line. Samet again. Excuse me, the ball squirms out and the referee allows play to go on. It's with Danny Lee. Is that the final tackle? The referee's in. What does he say? The ball's been knocked forward. Scrum down, head and feet to the Saints, it'll be. It certainly is. Exciting passages of play from both sides. Saints nearly plundering a try after a 40-20 kick downfield by Tommy Martin. And Sean Long just losing control of the ball, or whether it was knocked out of his hands, or just the ferocity of the tackle. Obviously it must have been the ferocity of the tackle. Because it was a Thunder restart from the 20. Quick hands, Sonny Nickel now, forced back. Solid tackling from the Thunder. Cunningham asking the questions. Now it's brought over, spreading it along the line. Out there, Sculthorpe involved again, and Sculthorpe breaks. He's got support with him with Stewart on the outside, but on the inside there, the Beast, and the Beast's in for the first try for the Saints. 9 minutes gone. And Saints get points on the board this time. Great break there from in their own half. Sculthorpe coming through on a lovely ball. He had support on the right from Stewart, support on the left from the beast, Iro, and Iro went in for the try. At home here at Nosey Road. Kevin Iro and Paul Newell, their prolific centre partnership that I'm sure will prove very fruitful for the Saints this season. But after just coming close earlier on, about 3 minutes earlier on, after a great kick through by Martin, Saints won the scrum and then lost the ball just as he was going over for the try. From the resulting play, Gateshead took the ball upfield, right up to their own, to the Saints try line, I should say. And then Saints came away with it, and a great running there by Sculthorpe into a big hole, broke the defence. Support right and left, and Iro inside. The Thunderman got to him, but couldn't stop him. 4-0. Long with the attempted conversion, and you wouldn't bet against him kicking this tonight, would you? Left-footed kicker. Oh, look at that, that's plumb, isn't it? Right through the middle. Sean Long with the conversion. Saints 6, Thunder 0. Great start there. 9 minutes gone of pulsating rugby here at Nosey Road, and if it's anything like, as I said, the Saints' first game against the Salford Reds, and if they can keep this up, get points on the board, at least it's a 6-point start now. The coaches want a clean sheet all the time. They're not going to get it, but that's the idea. Sean Long stops it with his foot, gathers it, drives it, but great defence there, Robinson and Lee. Tony Stewart from the dummy half position. Bitterly cold evening this evening here at Nosey Road as Cunningham unwalls it to Stewart. Stewart into space. Finally pushed down there by Luke Felsh. Saints moving to the right now. Martin puts it right in the breadbasket of Ben Sammut. He brings it away. Oh, he sides through the defence. Oh, what a tackle by Sonny Nicol. Clattered him, put him to the earth. Well, what's up with that? Oh, come on, Mr. Cummins. We're not pouncing about with the round ball game. We're playing high collision body contact sport. Nothing wrong with that tackle at all. He said it was round there. It was round the shoulders. Dear me. Oh, that's crossing. Come on, let's have a penalty for that. He's not even let that go either. Let Gateshead play on. Dear me. It's no wonder they get some stick. We've got the, as I said, the referee's performance man, Greg McCallum. Hot foot from Australia here, and he's trying to clean it up. He reckons that there's too much line on there. Wasn't a correct play the ball. Then he knocked the ball forward. And referee Cummins allows play to go on. Oh, there's the scrum half. Just inches short. He slips it inside there to the halfback, Wally Robinson, and Robinson touches down under the sticks, but he couldn't have done it any better if he'd have given the try, could he? Dear me, look at the infringements there that was that led up to that try. But it was Robinson that went in for the try. In the 13th minute, a catalogue of errors. There was a crossing movement. Then an improper play of the ball, then a knock on at the play of the ball, and things was allowed to go on. And that's going to level the scores up at 6 points apiece, isn't it? Because Heron is going to get the goal. I could kick it from that distance. There he goes, strikes it well. The touch judges raised the flags, and as I said, 6 points apiece, 13 minutes gone. Just clocking on to the 14th minute. Saints 6, Gateshead Thunder 6. Saints players, Saints coach Ellery Hanley, they won't be happy with that. But you've got to get on with it. You don't say too much to the referee. He'll have you in the dugout for 10 minutes. They're a bit touchy at times. But there we go. Sean Long and Kevin Iro quickly in. Once again, the Thunder breakaway. Looks like, no, it's not. It's Matt Daylight. I was going to say I thought it was Samut, but it was Daylight. Walters again. The Thunder, Grimaldi. No, Brett Green, wrong again. I'll get one right eventually. Well, there we go. The Thunder, they're making good progress. Good yardage, they come from their own line. Well, that looked, I thought. The touch judge raised his flag, but that looked in on the full, and it was in on the full, so it'll go back to the point of the kick. I think that was on the 6th tackle, and that will be a turnover in the Saints' favour. But good progress there. Good running by the Thunder. The Saints with the turnover. And now they've got to regroup. Just calm it down. And Julian O'Neill bringing the ball forward. Cunningham at dummy half. Saints moving to the left. Penalini sidesteps. Comes in field. Danny Lee, one of the tacklers, along with Luke Felsh. Long offers the ball. Oh! Excellently taken by Sculthorpe. Sculthorpe inside to the Beast. The Beast couldn't take it. What a pass there to Sculthorpe. He came through at pace. Really coming forward is Sculthorpe. Took it well, looking for support inside. The Beast couldn't take it. Aitchison was with him as well. A knock on, head and feed to the Gateshead Thunder. 16 minutes gone, 6 points apiece. Peters to feed. Ben Sedlett from the full-back position, taken by his counterpart, Paul Aitchison. Pedalini with a tackle. Walters again persists over there to the right. Excuse me, the old tonsils, just early days in the season yet, isn't it? We'll get them tuned in as we go along. The Thunder again. Spreading the ball. Looking for that half gap there, but Iro and Sculthorpe. This is the last one of the sequence. Peters puts the ball downfield to Tuilangi's wing. Lovely bounce for Tuilangi. Grimaldi has him. Newlove attacked in half. Newlove pushes Grimaldi up. Newlove breaks away again. Breaks through 3. Finally taken down by Grogan. Tuilangi wants a bit of the action. The big winger just losing his foot in there. Probably slippy on top. And once again the Saints build up. Move it over to the right. Oh dear me. Danny Lee with a big high hit on Davidson. And you don't do things like that to Paul Davidson, do you? But the lads' temper, they'll have to be calmed. Ellery Hanley will have them focused. Don't give anything away. Lead the referee to do what he has to do, and let's hope he does do what he has to do. The Thunder in possession. Willie Peters moving it over to the right. Once again, Walters. Grogan offers the ball. Newlove comes in with the tackle. Tuilangi in with him as well. And contrary to what I gave out before for the team, there's been a change around. We had Daylight on the right wing and Simon as right centre, but that's been turned round. It's Grogan at right centre and Heron at right wing. That's the last tackle of the sequence. The Thunder find touch, about 35 metres, is it, from the Saints try line. 6 points apiece, 19 minutes gone on the clock, or almost 19. And let's hope we get a bit of summer shortly. Bitterly cold evening. Saints break again, it's Newlove. Simon. Craig Wilson also in as well. Now it's Davidson operating in the front. Well done again, dearie me. Surely the referee and the touch judges can see this. Brett Green round his head. Long inside ball to Sculthorpe. Looked perilously forward that. But they've got away with it, the Saints. John Long from dummy half. Edges in a dummy half to Sculthorpe. Sculthorpe grubbers it downfield. Finds touch. Scrum down, head and feed to the Thunder. 10 metres from the... well, I beg your pardon, 20 metres from the Thunder line. Head and feed to the Thunder. Peters took it from the base of the scrum. He was quickly clattered by the Saints as they moved in. Now it's with Cunningham. And an elbow injury looked to really... well, we thought he broke his elbow first, which would have been a really long layoff for him. But Kieran Cunningham back in. Walters turned it over to the right flank. Saints complete the tackling with Sean Long getting